Bob Chronicle here. Long story short, I had to create another account due to some security reasons going on with my other channel. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Now, if you would like to check out the old channel, by all means, I'll leave a little link to a video over on the bottom corner there. As you can see it in its glory throughout this entire little castle guide. It's really a castle guide, but it's kind of like a test video for one of my builds, and so far it seems legitimately okay. It's not. I have done some thorough testing on this shit. It's just, that's all it is. It's basically shit. But now, as you can see, this room here has 2 choke points. I love choke points, but leading up to a choke point, you want to chain your traps like so. These are all chained, and a proper chained trap will actually stop or deter people from running back and pulling mobs into the other room. And that's how you really want to use your choke points. As you can see, there's no way that someone wants to pull mobs from this room into this area. It's just too much work to actually pull it off, and then you got to go back through the traps again. And that's why you always want to chain link your traps. Like, as you can see, this is an entire hallway of possibilities. You really don't want to have to run back and forth through a hallway like that. And the reason I made this one so long and this exact precise layout, except for I wanted to make this one a crafted spike. If I had a cursed spike, I would have threw it in there, but I don't. That's plain and simple. I don't. But like I said, this is kind of like how you really want to make your chain traps. And if you trap it properly, like a hallway, it's not that expensive to do this. Okay, it's really pretty echo on your defense rating. Anyways, for this room, I was thinking, like, I did an older build with the Mega Mutton as well as Adapter, and it was just really annoying, and this guy actually almost killed me quite a few times. And I was thinking, you know, with the Dashing Cyclops in there, as well as oh fuck, I forgot about my always check your aggro on all your mobs. You don't want to leave a mob on aggro with the rest of the group. And keep in mind that there is an aggro maximum being the one with the lightning bolt on the right side, and then this is how much aggro you're actually using. So I'm using 28 out of 28 aggro. And I already went over the chain link. The other thing I wanted to go over is barricades. Barricades are like walls, and they're pretty much your lifesaver. They'll make it easier on you as a castle owner putting barricades up. They act kind of like a deterrent. Nobody wants to stick around bashing barricades. Okay, especially if they're under fire or in danger from other traps, and you really want to stick these around traps. And cursed hamster wheels versus crafted hamster wheels. Cursed ones hit about half the damage as crafted ones, but they're, you know, almost twice as fast. Well, not twice as fast. They're 50% faster, 50% less damage. So if you mix them both together, it really throws off the timing. And when they go to peak zones, like I call these peak zones, where they can peek in like this. I like to line the side with floor traps, springboards. I like to line the side of the doorway with springboards and back them up with turrets, so that way when they try to prime this, and what I mean by prime is set that off so they can run here and peek into the next room, they're under fire from the ballistica. And I always like to use hamster wheels in the choke points, just because people will dash in here, and as you can see, there's springboards, throw them into this area. Sometimes this area is a hit or miss. Thing is, for your boss room, It's almost way better just to cap the wall off. And if you have spare barricades, just keep capping it off and adding turrets and hamster wheels and goo walls, anything to slow them down from running away from combat. Because they will run from combat, especially like a setup like this.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? That's it for the episode. I tried to cut it all up into multiple different episodes, really short, right to the point, so you don't have to travel around, and maybe there's answers that I've answered in the next episode or during a validation. And I don't know if you were paying attention to the bottom left of the screen throughout the video. At any time in these newer videos that I started making, if you want to, you can actually click on the video link or the video captures that pop up in the corners. And I did that just to cut down on time, right? Because if I included the validations and winning streaks and everything else that I want to talk about, it would have been like a 30-minute video. And that's, a lot of people like short 5-minute videos, 7 minutes at tops. But Interstellar Marines is actually going, I'm hoping you guys would like to see that for the next episode. And I gotta hurry this up here. The end card's about to end. But on the bottom right corner is the next episode of the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. In the top left corner is one of my more successful builds from my older channel. And that is my favorite build loadouts in Warframe. Other than that, I got really nothing much else to say, and hopefully I can catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.